Hey, what's going on, my riders? Sebastian here with iRidePro.com, and this is going to be a quick overview of driver tools. Today, we're going to be covering software, and this is the software that I use. Just simple apps that you could download on your phone and make life easier for you and your clientele. Okay. As you can see to the left, we have Hurdlr. Talked about that briefly in my little document everything tax summation and Waze as well. Waze is an incredibly powerful app. Okay, so let's look at both of these. I'm gonna take my head out real quick. You don't have to look at me all day. All right. Oop, hold on. There we go. All right, so I'm out of the frame. All right, so let's look at Waze since I haven't talked about that at all. Um, Ways get the best route every day with real time help from other drivers. What this means is that Waze is actually a it's like Google navigation, but it has a social media aspect to it. It's incredibly powerful, and you don't have to type comments or any of that. There is an ability for you to do that, but it really deters you against texting and driving. All you have to do is put little markers on the map. So let's say you roll up onto a traffic accident that has yet to be reported by any news outlet. Okay, you roll up on it. You have the Waze app. Two taps. You tap a notification button, and then you tap what the incident is, whether it be an accident, construction, whether it be a severe accident, or if you just spot a patrol car in the area. And as soon as you put that on your map, it will, in real time, upload the same notification to every other driver using the platform. Very, very powerful. Okay, very powerful and very unique. Okay, let's go over here to Hurdler for a moment. And Hurdler, like I said, not just it's not specifically for drivers, but they have a lot of stuff that really facilitates our needs for driving. Okay, whether you drive for Uber or Lyft. Um, okay, so what they do is they tally up your finances, your expenses, um, and your income. Okay, you can link your bank account. You can link the account that you spend money on, and then you can link the account that you take money from. So you can link however your finances are set up. If you have the same bank account for both expenses and income, if you do what I do, which is separate accounts, they even take credit cards as they even monitor expenses off of credit cards, so it's not just debit based, and they pretty much can link up with essentially every financial institution, whether it be bank or credit card, um, even PayPal, I believe. So very, very useful tool. On top of that, let's go over to the drivers. The drivers, as you can see here, it says Uber, Lyft, Postmates, which is a to the couriers out there doing Postmates, Instacart as well. Um, it tracks mileage. Okay, actively tracks mileage. And when we go into depth, we're going all the way in on this because there's a lot of different ways that you can set up um, uh, the auto the auto tracker, the auto mileage tracker. Um, very, very, very in depth and intricate way you could set it up for your specific situation. Okay, whatever you got going on, and however you want it to automatically track it. Um, it will take your expenses, deductions, track your payments. Like I said, it will track your expenses. You hook it up to your expense account. Okay, it will track your mileage deductions and deduct and tally up deductions for your other expenses that you have. um, in your driving experience. It will track your income, so your payments. It will track your payments. Um, it will also track. It will also take that, show you your true profit based on your deductions and your expenses, and show you what you really made. Okay, as far as profit, and it will also estimate uh, the taxes that you will owe when it comes tax time. It will use that to calculate your taxes and give you an estimate, not an exact, but a ballpark figure that is really, really close to what you will be paying. Okay, to make your life easier. It is so worthwhile. Okay, if you're worried about security, it all this information will sync to a personal cloud that you have. I use Google Drive because I like Google's encryption. Um, um, the security, like, and they have their own encryption. Okay, 256-bit SSL encrypted, and none of your bank credentials are ever stored. Okay, what that means is it will have to ask your bank every time to look. It'll have to hit up your bank every day, at least once a day or twice a day, to see what your expense is and what your income is. They This platform actively will go every day and knock on your bank's door to ask permission to see your credentials. Okay, and if which is wonderful because it was actually easy for me to set it up. And my bank is a monster when it comes to security. PNC does like some of the most ridiculous things when they are trying to keep people out of bank accounts. They'll even keep you out of your bank accounts a lot of the time, trying to keep your money safe, which I actually admire that. It's annoying, but I respect it. Okay, so you know, there's videos on either one of these websites. Links will be in the description on the YouTube channel, as well as the description on the iRidePro.com website for the overview if you want to check these apps out for yourself. And I'm not just going to leave this here. Like I said, this is an overview. We're going to go in depth on each one of these apps. Okay, I will show you on my phone uh, how each one of these apps work. Okay. Peace, love, health, wealth to you all. And remember to drive safe. I'm out.